It is live. Before I'm just wait. I just started, so I'm waiting for people to start popping in. Got 2 people, a thumbs up already. So once people start coming in, we'll wait for a few minutes, and then we're gonna give this away to one of you guys. So I'm just holding off for a second as people start to pile in, and I'll talk a little bit about this thing and how we're gonna give it away. 3 people. Let me make sure the comments are on and working. I think they're on. Caramel macchiato out of a vending machine. It's better than most coffee shops. Hey Dustin, your name's in the drawing. So you guys, people are starting to pop in here slowly. Welcome everybody to a live Friday vlog. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing these every single Friday, just when I'm giving stuff away. Hey Scott, let me make sure, Scott, that you're on here too. You are not, and I know you were on that video last week when I was talking about giving this away. Some of the names I didn't get because if you were here too. Hold on a second. So I gotta go. 15 is, let's do this again here. Scott Ed. Okay. Oh, this is fun stuff. Hold on guys. I knew I was gonna miss people, so at the moment we got 15 people in the drawing to win this thing here in just a little bit. Now I'm probably some more people are gonna pop in that were here live last week. I thought I got everybody, along with my Patreon supporters, put everybody in a list, and but I know I missed a couple people. But this isn't the only thing we're going to be giving away today. I got quite a few more things. Well, one other thing, and then some stuff for Patreon, for my Patreon supporters. Though Patreon's going to be able to win this too. Oh, okay. One sip, and I guess we can get this going. It should be 8 o'clock. On the money. Well, it's 7 o'clock where I am. I am in Minnesota. I'm in Minnesota right now. So I'm on a different time zone. I know I said East Coast time because that's my home time, Florida time. And sometimes time zones get confusing. All right, so let's go ahead and get the show on the road. People should start popping in now because I told everybody 8 o'clock. I know the live thing went out there. And people should be popping in. And if not, they can watch this later, and if they won, they can contact me. All right, so last week I made an announcement. Hey Frame Queen, hope you had today was your first day at work, wasn't it? Didn't you get a new job today? Hold on a second. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Dragon, you were there last week too, because I remember trying to pronounce your name. So let me put you in here. That'll be number 16. Break out my Reverend Tommy. You're already on there. I don't need to write your name. So let's see. I'm just gonna, for 16, I'm just gonna spell it dragon. No, I could pop it up here. D-R-A-I-R-A-I-G. I'm assuming H-E-A-N. Okay, you're on there. You're in the list. Hey, Reverend Tommy, you're just saying hi. Well, I hope you're sticking around for a few because your name is associated with a number. The numbers. See, these are all the people here. All these people so far have a chance tonight to win this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this kind of short because I am cooking a steak up here in my oven. But what I'm going to do is I put everybody's name, and let me know if there's anybody I missed. I'm not even going to try and pronounce half the names, like Dragon. Dragon, your name's just going to be Dragon. So what I'm going to do is I associated everybody's name with a number. So number 1, we have Dustin Porter. Number 2, Frame Queen, Heather. Or number 3 is Jen Vargas. Number 4 is Gary Johnson. Number 5 is Dan. I clicked on his thing on YouTube here, and it just said, Dan, you're off. What do you mean you're off? You're leaving? You're splitting? Frame Queen, you're splitting? Are you going to watch this later if you're leaving, because you might win. All I got to do is rip up the numbers real fast and put them in a hat. So 6, Lisa Porter. 7, Keith Eden. Works over at Disney. Reverend Tommy, you're on the list, is number 8. Cliff Lewis is number 9. 10, Doris Hearn. 11, Desiree Harris. Okay, these are our Patreon supporters at $3 and above. 12 is Chris Kitchen. 13 is Doris Tate. 14, Lip Davis. 15, Scott Ed. 16, Dragon. I hope that's what that spells. I don't know. So what I did is I put all these numbers on. So I can't find my scissors. So what I'm going to do is I got my caretaker hat from Halloween Horror Nights. If I wore this at the Ark Encounter, I'd probably definitely get arrested. They'd probably go, ooh, that Halloween Horror Nights pin is satanic. Didn't arrest me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this upside down and rip one number off as I get the hiccups here at a time. So there's number 1. Number 1 is Dustin Porter. Dustin Porter, your name is in the hat. Number 2, your name is in the hat. Skip down here to 10. I wish I had some scissors. I think I do have scissors, but I don't know where they are. While I am doing this, somebody asked me the other day, do I do figurine collectibles? And I wanted to show those while I don't know if I could show you my figurine collectibles as I'm trying to rip numbers off here, in the vein of keeping this short and not boring, but I'm going to try. So yeah, I do collectibles. I don't have too many pop vinyl things, but I do collect, like let's see, how do you turn this on? She's broke, but like Weeping Angels, Doctor Who. Oh, hiccups, they have to happen live. Doctor Who. I collect a lot of Doctor Who stuff. And along with Doctor Who stuff, when I'm at Disney in the theme parks, I get the Vinylmations, which are like these right here. So I usually collect the Star Wars Vinylmations. I'm doing a Facebook Live Sunday from the pulpit with your Osmo. That's going to be pretty good. Reverend Tommy, I hope that thing I sent you really does help. So I collect these Vinylmations. They have all different ones, but the Star Wars ones, I was collecting the Star Wars ones because they do have a Mickey Darth Vader one, but I have not been able to locate it because they come in boxes and they're unopened, and then you have to open the box and then rip open a package, and they're kind of surprise little things, and so you never know which one you're getting. It works very well. Many thanks. Well, you're welcome, Reverend Tommy. I got a new one also that uses what I'm talking about, guys, for those of you that don't know. I had an extender cable that went with one of my old drones to where you could use the battery built in the drone. You could take the battery out of the drone and you could essentially use it for your Osmo handheld gimbal. Since I gave away my Phantom drone, I haven't had a battery to use a cord, so I said Reverend Tommy has a battery that would work with that, and so I went ahead and mailed it off to him, and I went to the DJI website and ordered myself a new one that works with the Mavic Pro. Well, let's see how many more names we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 6 more rips. You guys don't have to wait too much longer. I'm trying to make them all about the same size, so something popped up here. Those are cool. What are the action figures? Well, they're not action figures. The pop vinyls. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty neat. What I like to do a lot of times is I'll pocket 1 or 2 and take them into Disney with me, and I'll pose them around the park and take photographs. So I don't know where those photographs are. They're probably on Instagram, buried way back. It's been a while since I've took them into the parks. 3 more after this one. We got 14, 15, and 16, and I'm balling them up. I'm putting them in balls, so I'm not cheating here. See, nice little balls. They're going right into the hat. Keep this fair and square. Last one. We can get done with this. Which doctor is my favorite? Wow, that's a hard one. After Eggerson, because he was my first. I mean, when I was a kid, I watched the old-timey Doctor Who's, kind of. You know, Benny Hill would be on, Monty Python, and then maybe a Doctor Who episode. And so I watched a couple episodes of Doctor Who. I wasn't a big fan when I was younger. My first new Doctor was Eckerson, and I liked him. My favorite. I don't want to be cliche and say David Tennant. I'll say Eckerson was probably my favorite, even though he was only on for 1 season. And then Tennant and Smith, I like both of them. I would have to say number 2 would be David Tennant, not just because he was the Doctor, plus he was Kilgrave on Jessica Jones. Matt Smith was great, and he had a lot of memorable lines. Like every time I go to Morocco and I see a fez, I almost bought a fez because of Matt Smith, because fezzes are cool. Okay, so look, I don't know if you guys can see that, but all the names. Let's tilt it this way, because there's a lot of names and there's one sticking. So all the numbers are in there, and each one of these papers has a number written on it that corresponds with one of your guys' names. So that is going to be done in just a minute. Let me tell you about the product real fast first, what one of you guys are going to win. So this is a 2 terabyte hard drive. It says it's for the DJI fly, for the drone. That's just because DJI, in association with Seagate, created this, so you could take your memory card out of your drone, put it in the side. It has a little thing in it where you could put the micro SD card in and upload directly from the drone and just put it in the 2 terabyte thing. But from what everything says, it doesn't have to be a drone. It could be from any camera. Or any data, it could be anything on those little SD cards will work. It's not specifically for a drone. It's just DJI made it. Oh, as I swallow spit wrong. But it is a Seagate 2 terabyte, 60 plus hours of 4K footage. Micro SD require, and it is a USB Type C. So if you have a PC or a Mac. I hope that whoever wins this has a PC or a Mac with the USB Type-C or some sort of adapter that you can plug into your computer. So that is getting ready to be given away. Real fast, let me rip into this. This is a new little briefcase thing. It's pretty solid, but it has a whiteboard on front of it. So I don't always have to use this whiteboard back here. I could use this, and it's for work. But the other day I was at Epcot, and it is the International Festival of the Arts is going on right now. And if you watch my Epcot video, which I have numerous videos pre-done, they're in the can, getting ready to post, but I know I've been posting a video every day, and I said I wasn't going to post a video every day, but I still have been. But my scheduled videos, have all been extras. My scheduled videos are still for Tuesdays, or Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays and Wednesdays are the normal vlogs. But I have been posting stuff. And I was at Epcot and the Claremont Presidential Museum the other day. And on that video, I spoke with an artist that was throwing clay. She was throwing some clay, but she also did some incredible artwork. What she would do is she would take flowers and leaves and stuff like that, and take really good paper and fold it up with the leaves and stuff inside, and then she would boil the paper, and then the images of the leaves and stuff like that would soak under the paper, and as the paper dried out, it would create some pretty neat artwork. And I wanted to support her. I guess she goes to all the events at Epcot. Oh, she stuck a lot of stuff in the bag. I also got stamps for you guys, so I can start sending other stuff off. But I was talking to her, and I decided to throw a little bit of support her way, and I bought these. These are like really, really thick cards. I think there's 3 cards and 3 envelopes. This is like 19 bucks. But it's art. It's part of her art. There are these little cards here. Pretty nice. So I'm going to be giving these away too. What I was going to do is I was going to separate them and send one to each Patreon supporter. But I think I'm going to give this away to one of my Patreon supporters. Oh, I left the price tag on. See, I'm not lying. $19.99. And it's from Rachel Etzen. She's the artist. So these are little miniature works of art. But I'm going to be giving these away next Friday, just for the heck of it. The whole pack. So if you have somebody in your life that would appreciate a card, a piece of art like that, check in next Friday. And whoever's watching, I'll just pick somebody randomly. And something else I'm going to be giving away. Now this is specifically for my Patreon supporters that give $3 or above. I have been hitting roadside attractions like crazy and picking up all these cool cards. I got this here at the Lewis and Clark Interpretive Center in Sioux City, Iowa, and these are Sioux City. I got south of the border cards and stuff like that, hence the stamp book. So if you're a Patreon supporter and you donate more than $3, I need your guys's contact info so I could start mailing these out once a month. I figure once a month I'm doing the Jacob the Carpetbagger thing, collecting postcards from around the country and things like that, and gonna start mailing those off. Okay, now we might as well get to this, right? All right, so everybody remember your numbers. Dustin Porter, you're number 1. Heather, you're number 2. Jen Vargas, you're number 3. Gary Johnson, number 4. Not everybody's checked in here, but I'm sure they'll see this stuff or this after. Gary Johnson, number 4. Dan, that's his handle, Dan, number 5. Lisa Porter, number 6. Keith, down at Disney, number 7. 8, Reverend Tommy Two-Tone. 9, Cliff Lewis. 10, Doris Hearn. 11, Desiree Harris. 12, Chris Kitchen. 13, Doris Tate. 14, Lip Davis. 15, Scott Ed. And 16, the one, I don't know if it's a lizard, a fire-breathing lizard, dragon. I don't know. So there it goes. So you guys remember your numbers, and if your number's called, I'm going to need your contact info and stuff like that. You can text it to me, hang out, email it. I just need to get your info, and as soon as I can hit a post office, which usually takes sometimes about 7 days, 8 days to find a post office I could fit my truck into. Ask Reverend Tommy. It took me almost 2 weeks to get him that thing, but I did get it off, and you will get this. But I'm to get it, you're going to need to send me your contact info. Okay, so let's shake it up nice and good, stir it around. Ooh, stuff's just going crazy in there. And hold on a second, I'm gonna have to reshake it. The back of my pin flew off. This isn't the normal backing. This is more important than the drawing. Hold on. Universal gave me a RIP package this last year, and with the RIP package you get a pin that has a back that fell off. We'll worry about it. Come on, you. Give me a second, guys. Okay, it's in. Okay, so we'll stir it all up. It's stirring. It's stirring. We're picking them up. We're dropping them. Picking them up. Dropping them. Picking up. Dropping them. Okay, so we'll tilt it this way so you guys can see. And I'm going to put my hand in here, swish around, and pick out a piece of paper. And I got one. I got a piece of paper. Don't know the number on it yet. The excitement, it's killing me. Man. Okay. Here it is, guys. Who won? Number 11. 11 won. And that is Desiree Harris. Desiree Harris. So, I'm going to go ahead and call you a winner. You won this hard drive. Now, if you don't get back in contact with me, I'll give you 3 days. 3 days. And if I can't get your contact info and stuff like that, I'm going to do another drawing Friday, next Friday. So if you didn't win and Desiree Harris does not contact me, there's still a chance you could win. So don't give up. Don't give up hope, because there's only 4 people watching and I only got 3 thumbs up. So who knows? If they go back and watch this video and go, oh, I won, then I got to send it to her. But if nobody contacts me, names are still in the hat. I'm just going to keep everybody's names in here. I'm not going to lose them. Or the numbers. I'm going to keep the numbers in there because I just don't want to write stuff down again. And I'll keep everybody's names on this board. No new names will be added to this. On my other whiteboard, new names will be added for that card, the artistic cards that I got at Universal or at Disney. And if you want those, let me know in the comments below. Hey, yeah, I'll put me in for those cards, and I'll send them. I'll do a drawing maybe Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday I'll give those away, and because I can get those off real fast. I can find a post office box anywhere. Truck stops have those, so I can just slap a stamp on it and mail it right off to you guys. All right, so Desiree, hope you like this. Get with me with your contact info if you see this video, and that's it. Was that exciting? I hope I didn't depress anybody or get anybody depressed if you didn't win. I try to do it as fair as possible. God, I feel bad now. I feel bad. But hey, there's going to be more. The more Patreon support I get, the more things like this I'm going to be able to give away. And well, this here, you'll survive, Scott Ed. I hope so. Matt Smith was great, Tommy, or Reverend Tommy. He was great. Oh, hold on. I already talked to you about that. Come back. There you go. I'm sorry, Scott. Yeah, I know you'll survive. And there's a new one coming out that I plan on getting, but this one here was like $129. And the receipt is inside. I slid the receipt down in here. So, Desiree, if you don't want this, you could take it back to Best Buy and collect the cash. But there is another one. This is a bumper that goes around this. DJI and Seagate came out with a new one at CES this year where this has a digital display on it where you don't need to jack it into a PC. You can just put the card in and download right from here because it'll have a digital display here, like a touchscreen little baby tablet on the front of the hard drive. And I plan on getting 2 of those. I need one for myself, and I'm going to get another one to give away. But that kind of depends on Patreon. I really... now that YouTube has changed their policy for a while, I'm not giving up on YouTube. It just means it's going to be harder to stay monetized. And it's not like you make a killing off of YouTube anyway, especially for someone that only has 340 subscribers on this channel. I'm up to 340 today, which is pretty exciting, and 360 even on my other channel. So got a few new subscribers. Pretty jazzed about that. But with that amount of people and views that you get and stuff like that, I'm a survivor. I'm sorry, Dustin. Yeah. Next time, honest, I'm going to be doing more stuff like this. I enjoy it. I enjoy giving stuff away, you know. And every once in a while, if I'm in a Best Buy and I say, you know what, someone on YouTube out there might need this, and I'll pick it up and come out to the truck and show you guys and say, this could be yours. And I wasn't actually going to even do this today because last Friday my goal was to get 50 thumbs up, and I didn't get 50 thumbs up, but I did get the views. So what the heck. Hey Jen, you're a little bit late. Your name was on the list. You were actually number 3. Your number was number 3, but it did not get picked. Number 11, let me put this here so I know Doris. Let me circle her name here so I know she's the winner. So Desiree Harris, she is the winner. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jen. I didn't want to cheat. Just because you're a close personal friend, I didn't want to cheat. I shaved, yeah, people have been noticing. No, it's growing back. It'll grow back in another day or two. Doesn't take too long. You know, sometimes it gets tickly. You know, I think that. No, what are you kidding about, Jen? What are you kidding about? Well, darn. Oh, you like this? You liked that big fur, that ZZ Top thing I had? It tickled. Sometimes when I'm going to sleep, I go, wow. How do people live like... I need to shave my head, too. Maybe that'll be a giveaway. Oh, about the drive? Nah, don't worry about it, Jen. There's more to come. You know me. You know I like to give stuff away. You've been with me. So, it's not like life's over. Okay, before I sign off, quick news. I came up with an idea for a restaurant. I was talking to Steph about it earlier. I was eating Taco Bell the other day. I'm shaving my head in March for St. Baldrick's. What in the heck is St. Baldrick's? What? I've never heard of that before. St. Baldrick's Day? We're supposed to shave our heads bald? Jen Vargas gets involved in way too many charitable causes. To raise funds for children's cancer research. You want me to do it with you? When is it? March 1st is my birthday. I'll shave my head, no problem. Okay, Scott. Well, if you guys all want to do that live, we all shave our heads live. If you want, it's my birthday. March 1st is my birthday. We could do it at Disney, at Universal. Oh, it's near the end of March. We could do it at the Animal Kingdom parking lot. I don't know. We'll get Keith. Keith is he's security. He was security over at Disney's Animal Kingdom. He moved over. I don't know if Keith wants me to say where he's from, or where he's working right now on Disney property. But maybe we can get Keith to do it, I'll do it, and you'll do it, and Scott, it sounds like Scott's up for the action. So we all meet at Disney when Jen posts the date, and we shave each other's heads. I'll do it. I'm sure there's a hashtag involved in there somewhere. But I was, remind me, towards the end of February, are we getting on a Mardi Gras float this year for St. Patty's Day? Also, I have that question. You're on a team to shave your head, or a team to get on the Mardi Gras float this year? If you set up the Mardi Gras float thing again this year, I'll get you into Universal. I'm waiting for a comment. Waiting for the comment. Well, we're waiting for the comments to come back in about Mardi Gras and shaving our heads. The other day I was eating at Taco Bell and got a Mexican pizza. And I came up with an idea of a food truck that takes the crappy restaurant food that we're used to. Yes, I'm a team to shave my head. If I'm healed enough post ankle surgery, I will get on the float again. Heck, I'll help you get on the float. Well, the person that won Frame Queen is Desiree Harris, and by the way, I think she's a Patreon supporter of mine. She's right there with Chris Kitchen and everybody. Yeah, so she is a Patreon supporter. So it should. I probably should let her know through Patreon. You're gonna, Scott. You're gonna get your daughter. We'll talk about this at a later time. You're gonna get your daughter to shave her head. And what is this other here? stbaldrick's.org teams. Okay, so Jen Vargas is posting stbaldricks.org/teams/live out loud or live out loud. I don't know. I'm sure Trump would say something different. Captain Harem's Resort. Ooh. Yeah, if you want to, Jen, if you want to put all that stuff down in the comments. Live, die, what? As in don't die, live. Live as in don't die. Live as in, they're both the same. No, I know what you're talking about. I'm joking. So leave it in the comment section below. So if people want the information about this St. Baldrick's Day, just put it down there. Put it down. And if anybody's interested, go down to the comments and check it out. Yes. I can read. Kind of. My dyslexia kicks in sometimes. All right, well, that's about it, guys. The giveaway is done. If you guys would like to take any of that other stuff, got it. I'm currently fundraising for them, but have been busy with my mom. Yeah, I hope your mom is doing really, really well. Hi, Pam. Hashtag. Hi, Pam. Loved the Disney pictures the other day with Minnie Mouse and everything with the hashtag. Hi, Pam. Hope she's doing amazing, and I can't wait to see her. And I hope you do good with your surgery coming up and heal really fast, because I went to Epcot last week by myself. I was going to contact a few people and let them know I was in town, and I kept it hush hush. It was just a quick in and out. Tell her she's doing better. Well, you don't need to thank me. I hope so. I hope so too. I mean, it's not bad. Nikki J has taught me well on how to be a solo theme park traveler. What are you interrupting about? What do you mean, sorry to interrupt? No, this is pretty important. But I just don't know how you raise money. Like if I shave my head, how am I raising money? So make sure that you leave all that stuff in the comment section below in case people do want to show support, shave their head for childhood cancer, stuff like that. And your giveaway and goodbye. What are you talking about? You're leaving me? Hey, troll. Hey, it's a troll. Amazing. What do they have to pay to see? Pay to see me with a bald head? So I could, on my YouTube channel, I could shave. No, sorry to interrupt your giveaway. Yeah, don't sign off. My giveaway's done. And we got a troll here that's pretty cool. It's not often I get trolled. Where'd it go? Where'd the troll go? Damn it. Alright guys, well I'm going to go ahead and sign off because that's everything's about done. So, check down in the comment section below. Hopefully Jen will leave all the information down there if you guys want to show support and shave your head at the end of March. I'll do it. I'll do it live. We'll do it live. What the... Who said that? I forget who it was. I heard it on Howard Stern once. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off and let you guys go. I'm going to contact Desiree. God, that's a hard name to remember. As soon as the video post, I will. Good. Yeah. Make sure you do it. And then I'll find out how I could generate revenue and donate it to the cause. Maybe if my Patreon supporters don't get upset, I'll take next month's revenue that I generate off Patreon and donate it. See, I've been accused of being a troll before. Yeah, well, I could deal with you. It was Papa Bear, Bill O'Reilly. That's who it was. Do it live. We'll do it live. Is that what they call him, Papa Bear? I never watched Bill O'Reilly. I don't watch Fox News, so. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and continue cooking my sirloin steak up here. I don't have a grill or anything like that to sear and professionally cook, so I just broiled it. I know Steven does, and I watch Colbert. I do watch him, and yeah, dude, troll. Yeah, it's hard to cook out here on the road, dude. It's just I get tired of fast food, so got to do the steak thing now and then. Okay, oh, I know what I was going to tell you guys before I sign off. Another thing is, if you watched last week's videos, I went to the Tampa RV show in Tampa. Well, obviously it's in Tampa. It's the RV show in Tampa at the State Fairgrounds in Florida. And I did it. 2018 started off early for me. I bought a new RV. And as the problem is, though, I still don't have it in my possession. I paid for it. Yeah, I got one. Disney's Fort Wilderness Campground. Here I come. But I paid for it, but I had to go to work the next day. It was a weekend. I paid for it. Banks didn't open up until Monday morning, and I had to be in Iowa. So there was no way for me to pick it up. So I'm trying to get back to Florida to grab my RV, get it registered and insured and stuff like that. I need like one day. I don't. It doesn't look like. I'll show it to you guys. I should probably post it on Instagram. I took some pictures of it last week, but I kind of keeping it hush hush for now. The RV was step one of my 2018 goals. Get the RV, pay it off real fast, and start just saving money. I'd like to get about $1 million saved in the next 12 months. I don't know if that's going to happen, but as a matter of fact, I doubt that's going to happen. But my plan is to get with Roxanne, my partner, my book writing partner, and get the new book going. But to do that, I need the RV. So I could travel out across America, get out of this thing, and get in something that's about 10 feet shorter. My RV's pretty big. It's a 38-foot Holiday Rambler, Class A, with the normal wheels and then a tag axle in the back, so it's pretty long. I'm not having Heinz 57 steak with my steak. I'm opening in my refrigerator. I'm going old school. A1. I got my A1 ready. Heinz 57's for burgers. But yeah, so step one, the plan's working in order like I had planned last year. It's last year was a travel year. This year is a get an RV, get a houseboat. 57 is better. I don't know about that. A1's pretty damn good. I like my A1 sauce. I like Heinz 57 too, if I'm at Margaritaville. But out here on the road, this travels better. This travels much better. It's not a cheeseburger in paradise. Yeah, Dustin, you're kiss ass. You would agree with Jen. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. So you guys can follow me on Instagram, Google Plus, Worcestershire sauce. I don't know if that's good on a steak. It might be. I don't know. It's steak. I just eat it raw. I don't care. Just plain. But you guys can follow me on Google Plus, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and obviously here. No, you probably spelt it right. I don't. It's like when I was a kid, I couldn't say the word spaghetti. I can't say Worcestershire sauce. I can't say it. Alright, so if anybody wants to show support through Patreon, go to patreon.com/Rick Sayer. $3 and above gets you a monthly one of these card things from a roadside attraction or a state. And I still don't know what to write on those when I send those out. I don't know if I should just send them empty or just a thank you or what. But since it's not really roadside attraction season right now, it's winter time. I'm up here in Minnesota and there's snow all over the place. I really can't do anything. But as spring starts to happen and everything else, and I hit those roadside attractions, Pilgrim City or Amish land or whatever, those things, I will be sending those off. I do got quite an assortment at the moment ready to go. So at Patreon, $3 and above, you get one of those monthly as a thank you. And the more money we generate, the more money, it helps me get into other paid roadside attractions and give money to charity, like what Jen's doing with Shaving the Head. Wish you were here. Thanks for your support. Well, you're welcome. I don't know how I support you, Jen, but I will. I'll do my best. I don't know what you're thinking yet. I haven't supported you yet. I don't deserve. If anybody needs to be thanked, it's you for all that you do for Orlando and Central Florida. It's about time to go. It's empty. All right, everybody. I love you all. Like I said, videos will be coming Mondays and Wednesdays, and if Desiree doesn't contact me about this, there'll be another drawing next Friday. We'll see. No, Jen writes, no, that's what you put on your roadside attraction postcards, silly. Oh, I thought you were thanking me. Wish you were here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to copy everything from National Lampoon's Vacation on all the postcards at the beginning of the movie and stuff like that, whatever is written on those postcards in Vacation, and I'll just put those on the cards. Because that's from the heart. All right, everybody. I love you all. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. finish cooking dinner, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out, everybody.